Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing on this Sunday of Sundays? I'm a little too close. There we go. I'm Go Vieira, Go Home. I'm going to welcome you to the Sunday Brunch Kit Builds. And every Sunday we're here. We work on stuff. I'm going to do something a little bit different today because I'm normally building a kit, normally working on a kit. But I'm going to do some work here on the layout because I wanna. So we're going to do that. And we normally start at about 11 o'clock. And yeah, we start at 11. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to quickly go through. I'm just going to turn this off me because you don't need to see me. You're going to want to see what I'm working on here. All right. So Mark messaged last night, and he said this probably won't be here, but either way, he's still first in line there. And then we've got Randall. Hello, Randall, and Hillbilly Railroad. Bub031. Perry, Trains by Perry. How's it going, guys? Links in the chat there for you. And myself, I added in the link there, in the chat. Seeing kind of my face here. It's a weird corner. It's a cramped corner, not too cramped. Like you can fit a chair in here. I'm just going to kind of show you guys. Basically, this is the corner to which I am working right now, and yeah, it's going to be my paper mill along here, and I want to add the sidings for it. And when you give me a minute here, I'm going to turn my train on so that the train will go around, stretch its legs more or less, and I'm going to do as though, the regular railroad does. Trains keep moving, even though that there is construction going on and whatnot. And I might have to stop every so often to let the train through, right? That's how it is, right? So before we do that, hey, Ian, how's it going? And we've got with us today Bubs031. How's it going, Bubs?
As always, it's great to be with you, buddy.
And you as well. Thanks for joining. What are you going to work on today?
I'm going to be working on this bad boy right here.
Oh, from the mail call, the two
Exactly
storage bins. That's neat. We'll be able to see how that comes together. And we also have Perry, Trains by Perry. Perry, how's it going today? Perry.
Oh, Perry.
Perry's there.
Hello.
He's there.
Wow.
I had to go mute the TV. Sorry.
Oh.
It's all good. How's Perry today?
He is very well.
That's good. I'm just gonna. If you guys want to talk about what you're working on there, I'm gonna go turn the train on, and I'll be right back.
All right. I got this kit here a couple of weeks ago, so I'm gonna work on that a little bit today. It's a Walter's diesel fuel facility. I already have one for my layout, and I'm adding this because I want it one long thing. So I'm going to put these two sections together, and then I'm going to work on some of the other parts to go on this. And I might even put some track on it here. I got some rails here, but they're not quite long enough, so I'm going to have to solder some together. I probably won't do that on here. But yeah, or find some longer rails. So.
Okay. What did you do? Is that Pico 100?
No, it's 83.
Really?
Yeah, it's 83 and it's painted. The track has been painted. I painted it, so.
Okay.
It's, yeah. So anyways, and then after we're done here, I guess I gotta go find Mark some sunglasses or something.
What? Did you get him a pit bike?
What's that?
You get a pit vipers?
Yeah, I guess so. We'll get him something at the dollar store or something. Something that'll protect his eyes, you know. We don't.
How bright it is?
Trains. Yeah.
My eyes, the glasses do nothing.
And I may have to come in and out a little bit because I'm making spaghetti sauce. So.
Oh, nice.
I have to make some. Might have to stir it the odd time.
Okay.
It's just on the simmer cycle now, so it will be baked spaghetti by tonight.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh,
I should head down the road then.
Well, you never know, eh?
Party at Perry's.
What's that?
Party at Perry's.
Yeah. So, anyways, I don't know whether to start to glue this thing together or what, or if I should just build. Maybe I should just build the kit part first. Some of the other stuff. So I'll just move that over there, and because this has kind of tanks and berms and stuff with it, so.
There is so much here. Oop, there's the decals.
So Tristan called last night there, Brandon.
Yeah.
I was talking to him for about an hour, I guess.
Oh.
Chatted there. So brought a couple things to my attention that's going to happen once we start back running. That's not going to be too fun, but anyways, it's going to happen whether we're there or not, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
A little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it says here to start
for those.
base.
So did everybody have a good Thanksgiving?
I had double the turkey
Wow.
that weekend.
How about you, Chris?
Can't complain.
Can't complain?
No.
Okay. As long as you can't complain, I guess.
What do we
I know
got
that-
coming around? What do we got coming around the corner?
We've got a couple
Come
of
around.
Athearn GP38-2s in the zebra scheme.
Oh.
I know American friends down there, they didn't have Thanksgiving yet, but they had Columbus Day. So I don't know if they have any special meals for that or not, or if it's just like another day. Somebody maybe can let us know in the chat.
Mark is still digesting.
Mark's still digesting. Ah, good. Or maybe that's bad because that's like kind of slow.
Yeah.
Maybe he should. Yeah, maybe you should go see your doctor, Mark. That might not be a good thing, you know. Like I don't know. You know.
Just watch him pop up here in a second. I got a funny feeling he's going to.
So Ethan on the PW says it's just a normal day. Some people get the day off. Nothing super special. Sort of like some of our holidays, like the new holiday there, where it's if you're federally regulated, you get the day off or you get extra pay. And then if you're provincial, then it's just a regular day. And then when Family Day comes, it's the opposite way around. The provincial get off, and the federal people have to work.
All I know
Which
is
is
any
kinda
day where they pay me extra money for doing nothing is great.
Yeah, because we ended up getting that the one there on September 30th.
Yep.
We got double time and a half for that day.
Yep. The
So,
Truth and Reconciliation Day, I believe it is called.
yes, day you're supposed to wear your orange shirt.
Okay. Here
I
comes
don't
the
know
hard bit.
the hard bit. Oh, let's see. What's this? What's the hard bit?
I got to cut all these X's out.
Oh, that's hard.
Well, without breaking them.
Oh, well, why don't you? You know what I'd use for that is a pair of fingernail clippers.
That's what I'm using.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. just thought I'd say that. That's,
He's on the ball today.
yeah. Okay.
Might as well build one on a live before I do a step-by-step video of this guy.
Mm.
I think some people are definitely going to want to know how to build these.
They were like sold out everywhere for the longest time there, right?
Yeah.
They just started popping up again.
What was sold out? That
These
kit?
wet dry. Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking. Is that like a? You say that's a dryer?
Nope. It's a stowage bin. It's the wet dry stowage bins.
Oh, okay. Because
I do have the dryer.
You have the dryer?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was looking online yesterday for something else and on like Shapeways, and there was a dryer popped up. I thought about you when it popped up. I thought, I wonder if he's got a dryer. I think he does, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I got the surge bin to go with it too, and I'll show you the dryer compared to this, how big this thing's gonna be.
I've got a really
That's
neat
the dryer
for you guys after as well. Something very neat that I had seen, and I tried it, and to kind of prove whether it's accurate or not, if it really works, or So I'll show you that after. It's really handy.
Ooh.
Okay. Now,
Pretty sure it's probably one of those old carpenter type tricks that everyone who's a carpenter should know, but not everybody
or
knows.
does. Yeah. They know, but they don't share their secrets.
That's true. Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah.
That's not very hard. It's not going in there straight at all.
I need insulators and that box cutter.
And if anybody's hearing background noise from me in the background, they're drilling a well a couple of houses down from me, so that's what it is. You started at 9 o'clock this morning. I thought, really?
I was up at 7:30. It wouldn't have bugged me.
Well, I was up at 6 because I went and did my groceries, and then I went for breakfast. But anybody who's having a Sunday, want to sleep in and kind of relax, and then these guys start this crap right then. So I'm thinking, oh man, they were doing it through the week too. So I thought maybe they'd already hit water, but apparently not. Or they're drilling another one, so I don't know. Because the guy, he had a cottage there, he tore it all down, and now they're starting building something new. So
put that down.
I don't think I'm quite doing this right. You're supposed to put the berm up first, I guess, before you put the other thing on. So maybe I better do that right. Oh, another thing, you guys, if little piece of information that I learned this morning, if you want at the grocery stores, Lysol wipes, the wipes you buy in the big containers.
Yeah.
They have been discontinued. Lysol is no longer making them. So
What?
if you, yeah, I learned that from my sister this morning because I was asking her how come they didn't have any, and she said they've been discontinued and Lysol is no longer making them. So if you want them, you better go get some fast, because once they're gone, they're gone. I know that's silly, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, no, it's not fair enough. It's like
I know.
those are about 6 months ago. You couldn't buy them because they couldn't make enough of them. And now they're saying, well, we're not making them anymore. That's just it's like I said, that's just the silliest thing I have ever heard in this day and age, and what we're going through. But
I just use Spray 9.
Spray 9. Okay.
Yes.
Drilling project. Well. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and oops. If you're at the grocery store or your local hobby shop or whatever, this is the new November MR that's out there now.
Okay.
So you can pick that up now if you want. That's my later reading for today.
Yeah, I still couldn't believe I added an extra 25 locomotives to the roster.
You did?
Yesterday, yeah, I sent an email to Sergio, and I found out with the ones that are on order and the ones I have, it's another 25.
You'll have as many pages as me soon.
You just can't stop. You can't stop.
Hey? Yeah, I know.
Can't stop.
I know. I think my roster pages takes up four pages.
Oh,
or
wow.
I think it was 4.5 pages. I think it is of locomotives for the club, and that's not all of them. That's the scary thing. That's just the ones with decoders in them.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll show you my my trick now. Trick is
Okay.
really
Okay.
So my backdrop, kind of show you here. So the
Let's go
backdrop
full screen then. Go to full screen.
Yeah.
Full screen this? Okay.
Might as well. Go for it.
Okay, so I'll grab because I usually get my cork from Walmart. You get 4 sheets for whatever, $13 or whatever. But see how the backdrop kind of, like, this is the edge right here, but there's still like a finger, there's a finger spacing in between there. It like kind of bows in a little bit for some reason there. I don't know. So anyway, so if you've got a weird shape, like I did here, so I put this flat up against this piece because this was okay there. But you'll notice that there's still like a huge chunk here where it goes inward. So what I did, you can use, like I used this, but you would use a like a washer, a big washer, and you put the washer up against here. You put your marker in the middle of the hole, and I'll do it like right from here. It doesn't matter too much. And you'll hold that right against the backing, or you hold the washer, and then you follow it along, and it goes to the contour of your backdrop. So when you cut along this line right here, because that's the contour of your background now. Once that's cut, you put it in, and it fits very snug, and you can see it's snug right up against there. I can't put my finger in there or anything. That's that's my tip there.
Oh, cool.
And it helps if, like, let's say if you had a bump, or if something in the background comes outward, or if you're doing a weird corner, even you can put this right up against there, trace around the corner, and it cuts that corner square out of there, and then it fits perfectly. That's my tip. Pro tip.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sweet. Well, I'm actually trying to get those big sheets for DeBojo. That way there I can lay track and sort of gravel down at the same time, almost in the same level area.
Yeah,
I may do that.
Great. You get 4 sheets that are 2 by 2 each. Let me just double check. Yeah, they're 2 feet by 2 feet squared, and you get 4 of them. So you can either do 2, 4, 6, 8 feet long and 2 feet deep, or 4 and 4, or whatever. I mean, different combinations, but it helps to cover a large amount of area, and it's only about like $13 to $15 for the 4 square sheets.
Right. How thick are they?
The exact same thickness as your cork roadbed from Midwest.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Wow.
So
you could actually use that. Whoops, sorry.
Oh no, I was going to say just the transition itself. If I hold them side by side like that, it's perfect. Perfect thickness. I don't know what it's like 0 point whatever or whatever. I don't know thickness, but they match up. Which is
you could actually use that for. Oh yeah, cool. You could actually use that for other things too, like if you're doing flooring or whatever, right?
Yeah,
that little trick.
Absolutely. And it's great because I use wood glue, LePage quick dry glue, and I pin it down with some pins, and it does what it's supposed to do, right? It's quick drying, but I usually just let it dry overnight anyways, and it's just easy to work with that way. And you'll see, because instead of having to cut the edges, what I do is I go to the middle of the track with this cork, and then I round it off with the regular cork. So I'll put the regular cork along the edging of it, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. And then that way I don't have to cut down the sides there for when I add the ballast. Oh, yeah. Pro tip.
Very cool.
Neat.
Now, you guys will also be very thrilled to hear, probably not, I don't know if you'll care or not, but this is a good tidbit of information. When I was at Larkspur the other day, one of the huge questions that I get asked personally is, especially with the release of the Northlander train from Rocco that literally just hit shelves right now, overseas anyway, is will it work on code 83? So because they have one there, one of the older ones, but they're basically nothing has been changed since the old run to the new run. With the old run, we had one, so I took it and I tried out a couple of different types of track just to see what would work, because they have a history of having a larger wheel flange. So for it to run on code 83 like I have here doesn't make sense, because then you hear bump, 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 and it doesn't run smooth. So I tried Pico, Atlas, both code 83 and 100, and the only track that it had issues with was the Atlas code 83, and it's mostly because the pins on the inside they stick up and they're not prototypical scale. So because they stick up on the inside, your wheel flange just bounces along and hits it, as it's riding. So it won't work. But Pico code 83, it actually works. It works okay. You just got to be mindful of your ballast, I guess. But typically you'd want it on code 100. But if you can't and you only have code 83, as long as you have Pico, you should be okay.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and I did all the testing there. They let me grab a couple of pieces, and I tried a few things. I'm like, well, if people are going to be wanting to buy this or buy other ones, might as well, get the information, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. That's the main thing, is get information and testing before you start reviewing.
Yep.
The last thing you want to do is give the wrong information, and then someone's like, they either miss out on the opportunity to get it or they don't get it at all. So,
yeah. So,
or they spend $800 on something that they can't use.
yeah, it becomes a paperweight.
Yeah.
A nice display train too.
Well, it is, yeah. Sort of like my demonstrator ST70s from MTH. That's what they are. They're just big paperweights. Because the motors are all garbage in them.
Too bad you can't stick an Athearn or a Kato in them.
Well, I've debated whether, because Proto Power West makes motors, and I've debated whether to take the motors out and put them in, and then rewire. You'd have to rewire the whole thing and stuff like that. But because they're nice locomotives, like, don't get me wrong, it's just the motors that they used were garbage, and you had to send them back. Yeah, right to the factory, and then I heard stories where people weren't getting their locomotives back and stuff like that. So I said, "There's no way I'm sending mine in and getting somebody else's locomotives back." Because
no, that's fair.
I keep sending Athearn messages every now and again about doing the demonstrator scheme, because they did the demonstrator scheme in the SD70 M2s, and I have those, but they never did the original SD70 ACE demonstrator schemes. So I keep bugging them about it, but I haven't seen anything yet, so I don't know if they'll ever do them or not. But maybe someday, who knows?
No, that's fair.
Or maybe Scale Trains might do it, because they're supposed to be doing the SD70s soon. So I think.
Do you guys happen to know off the top of your head what kind of couplers Athearn uses on their Genesis?
Those split ones?
No, those Athearn.
Yeah,
those are the McHenry ones, or McHenry-like ones. They're not KDs, that's for sure. But
is there a KD that you would recommend for Athearn gens?
I use number 5s on mine, but that's just me. Like, you can look at KD's website, and they'll have the what they recommend for each one usually, because they all seem to be different.
Yeah.
Whatever number, but I just generally use number 5s for all mine, and they seem to work all right. I've never had a problem.
Yeah, I've never had a problem either.
I was just saying, because I need to change out these couplers for sure on these GP38s. I haven't, this is the first time I've really gotten to use them, and they're not amazing. So I'm assuming that they're not KDs.
Yeah. Because KD number 5s, that's like the original, right? They had the patent for years and years until the patent ran out, and then they had everybody else copying them, and they're bulletproof. So I figure it was good back then, and they're good enough now.
Yeah. Also, from my review yesterday on that well car, I sort of did a hiccup with the same with McHenry's. It's Rapido's on couplers. So just my apologies if anyone has watched that review about that.
They've changed their couplers a number of times, though, to be honest with you. So I don't blame you for that, because they keep changing them, and apparently there's new couplers that they've created for all these comic cars and whatnot as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
But they did go to KD. The well car went to KD's. I can tell you that right now.
I know
KD number 5s.
Are they?
The Procore.
That's what they look like.
They
look like. I think they're just lookalikes because the ones that they use on their LRC cars or the first or second run of the LRC cars, I tried to cut the pins off so that like the trip pins so they wouldn't be hitting the switches and anything low. And man, there's some tough steel on those because like Katie's, and I can take a pair of side nippers and just nip them off with no problem. And those ones I had to actually, bear down on them and cut them. Like, I thought, holy crap.
Well, they're new tank cars. The Rapido tank cars that they're putting out or should be in store like within the next couple of weeks. They all have KDs.
Okay.
So I don't know what made them make the switch for that, but yeah.
Just maybe ease of use.
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah. Just wait and see. That's all we can do.
Yes, sir.
But, no, I also got my case out here still sitting in the box because I'm going to do a review on that in a step-by-step. And I know you told me to hang on to the cardboard, which I'm going to do.
Yeah. That just makes it makes it a lot easier. I make I got liners for all mine, and it makes everything so much easier to put in and out. So
what?
Cool.
A liner in the center and what? A liner on the end?
No, it's just all one. You have Tristan's case still?
Yes, I still do.
Yeah, well, just take the drawer, like the trays out and pull the liner out of it and have a look at how I made that, and just do the same thing with your cardboard.
Okay.
Because it's simple to do. Like.
Oh yeah.
And I have 4 of them, so I know.
Yeah.
And I want some more, so.
It came up to 240 something there with PWRS if you want one.
Yeah, I can get them cheaper from Walters.
Oh, I know.
And then deliver. Yeah, so it's kind of like you're kind of like a more professional modeler with one of those cases when you show up with one of those cases, as opposed to just coming in
totes after totes after totes,
Rubbermaid totes, and start pulling stuff out, and it's all over the place. And
how much are those cases, anyways?
They're on sale right now for $147 US at Walters.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really put a price on, protecting your trains, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And I had mine tested too because Mr. Tristan one day got kind of excited when he was younger, and he knocked one of my cases over onto the floor off of the tables, one of those tables. And only one car suffered a little bit of damage of all the stuff that was in there. So I swear by them now.
Huh.
Just so you know.
So that means that as long as we have those cases, Tristan's allowed to come by.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, he's a lot calmer now. I don't know if he's in the chat today or yet or not, but he said he was going to be.
Could be.
So.
Yeah, he's probably working right now. He'll probably show up around lunch.
Yeah. But that's all right. That's the top.
Yeah, these are very fine and delicate to do.
Oh yeah, the Woodstock train show is on today. That's right.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
Way
know if
down
it's
in Woodstock.
worth that drive for us. I mean, like I've done it before, but at this point, I mean,
That's a long drive
yeah.
for that. Yeah, so. Like I went to Toronto before to a train show, but
same here. Well, I was
Yeah.
closer at the time, a few years ago.
yeah. But even that's a long drive.
Was it the
I'll be
Brampton show
back
you
in
went to, Terry?
It was over by the airport somewhere. There was like 4 of us went. We went on in a car, and it was an all-day thing, like, you know. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But I'm just gonna go check my spaghetti sauce. I'll be back in a second.
I think you should have a Cooking with Perry channel as well.
Yeah, I got a funny feeling so too. Mm.
I'm just going to solder some track here and start this siding because it's the only way it's going to get done, right? Just if you just like kind of
Yeah.
do it, you know? Now, because I did raise up the land here, I do have to shave the top of a couple of my buildings down just a little bit, but nothing
Yeah.
too crazy. So it'll be all right. And the tops are normally hidden anyways because it comes right up to here. So there's not too much space. Like there's about 15 inches between top and bottom here, but this is all raised land. So
Yeah.
all to make up for the fact that I've got a bridge on the other side here, which not a huge deal, but it is what it is. Oh, there's the train coming. Yeah, the train's coming.
Train's coming.
So the helix took 8 minutes. Have you completely timed a train going around that layout yet?
Nope. Not
No?
yet. I'm just I'm waiting for things to, you know, kind of smooth over and hopefully. Yeah, see? They keep uncoupling.
Where?
No, just in general.
Oh, your
Like
unit.
One will take off, like the head one will take off. It's because the couplers are not great. I had them like back to back as opposed to both facing forward, and
Elephant style?
yeah, they would not stay together. So that back coupler is not great.
Do you have maybe a little dip somewhere or something? I wonder.
Oh, probably. Probably a bunch. But
Okay.
But like even on the helix where like you can run things up and down, like we were running both of Bubs's you know, the Givos or whatever they're the ES44s.
Yeah.
And they didn't uncouple. You know, they were going up and down on that thing. So I don't know.
They look like they're fairly matched when they came up through there too. So even though the one was pulling a train.
Yeah, and it's a pretty heavy train too. So
yeah, it wasn't that far ahead of it. So.
Like, I don't claim it to be perfect, but at the same time, it's like there's little things, little changes that I can make to make certain parts of it better, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's always that, right?
I should order more of these lights, though. Get the rest of the lights installed for the second level. Because there's still some dark spots here that need to be filled in as well. And all I need is one more pack, so that's not bad.
That's all right.
And you need one Dave to help.
No, actually, I did all the lighting for mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those are the light strips you're talking about, right?
Yep. No, I surprised myself with that. I mean, they're fairly easy to do, so. But at the same time, it's me doing electrical, so.
Oh.
Next time Dave comes over, he's gonna do the electric for the other half of the yard, and then I just need a few more switch machines, and then. Slowly going up the helix now. Whoop. I think what I'll do is I'll have Mark bring his steamer or Dave bring his steamer over. That way, technically, it's using the exact same type of locomotive. Just to kind of, be fair about it. Not like I want steam on my layout, but...
Wait for it.
What?
Wait for it. I'm watching the chat, seeing if anyone says anything, but it's quiet right now.
I mean, I got steam.
Oh, I know you got steam. You got huge steam.
Yeah. I don't think there is no bigger steam engine than the big boy. Unless there is, and I'm totally unaware of it.
As far as I know, it's the biggest in the world, so I think. Oh, crap. Where'd that go? Oh, it's right on my finger.
I still think you should get yourself a 9000.
A 9000?
Yeah.
What's that?
A 412 and 2.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if they probably make them in brass, but I don't think they make them in plastic.
MTH made them.
Did it?
I believe so, or I believe it was Broadway Limited that did that one as well.
I could see Broadway doing it.
Just wondering how a 9000 would fare on a layout.
What's that?
I'm just wondering how a 9000 would fare on any layout.
Well, as long as you had the fairly broad curves, I think it'd be fine. So this.
Wow, no one's actually talking in the chat.
Nobody's talking in chat. How come?
No, last person to talk was Randall, and he said he had to go.
Gotta go. Take care. Oh.
They're focused on what we're doing.
I guess so. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hey, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think we put them to sleep. Could be a
Maybe.
Could be a thing.
Maybe.
Or maybe they're just gone to get coffee.
True.
That too.
Just yeah, that's true. Yeah. Or they went to look for sunglasses for Mark.
So, were you guys saying something about like how you're starting up Ho-Track again next month?
Yeah, November
5th.
What's the date? Hey,
November 5th is setup, and running date is the 6th and 7th.
6 and 7. Yeah, we're gonna run trains again.
That's pretty good. Good to hear.
Yeah, for sure.
How's everything as far as visitation? Like, I wouldn't be able to go in there, right?
Well, technically, you still got to do
The probationary
sessions.
stuff.
Yeah. So
Oh,
technically,
okay.
you are a member waiting approval.
Yeah. Oh, Brian's there. Brian's always there.
Yeah, he's listening, but he's not watching.
Oh, what's that for? Oh, that's the thing. So now I'm going to build a little hut. I think. Yeah, you have to be vaccinated. You have to have everybody's going to have their thing checked before they enter, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
For the setup. It won't be as big as usual. It'll be a smaller setup, but at least it's a start.
Everybody's going to be, or a lot of people are going to be itching to go. That's for sure.
Yeah, imagine the first day it'll be train on the track. So
Yeah.
I think we're restricted to 25 people in the room though. But usually there's not that many there anyway, so I don't see that being a problem. I hope.
Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Yep, should be good. Well, they're playing hockey again because I saw one night this week. I came back from, I think I was coming back from Pembroke and Chalk River.
Ottawa.
And they were playing. They were just getting out when I was coming into Ottawa. So,
Well, Thursday night they were playing with Ottawa and Montreal, and I guess apparently the place was full.
Yeah. Well, there was lots of cars there coming out. Was that the night I was up there,
No, I think because Thursday night was Chris's night, and apparently Mark was also talking about the game in the background. Everyone was talking about the game in the background.
So must have went Wednesday night then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Finally got a rhythm going with this thing.
What's that?
I got a rhythm going with this already.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
Gonna have to get one of your hoppers and get a fret on the back of it.
I had my Point St. Charles on the back, but it had derailed somewhere, so I'm just like, I don't want to focus too much on the train running. I just want to let it run and see if it can just run, But especially with the couplers being a pain right now, it's like I just kind of keep an eye on it.
Just on the units or also on the cars too? Are you having problems?
Just on the units. Please, those are Walther's couplers that are on there. Those are amazing. Except for the couple of Intermountain and the whatchamacallits.
PWRS?
Yeah.
The NARCs?
Which apparently at this point are also not having any issues. So.
Right.
So I'm just heating up my glue gun now because I've got a bit of hot gluing to do. I can't really do certain things on here because if I start gluing stuff down, I have to put weight on it. And all I use is super glues. And if the trains are going, then it'll short the whole thing.
Well, that's not good.
No. I do, however, need to extend this. One, two, three.
Lots of trimming. Lots of trimming. Yeah, I did a lot of cleaning though yesterday and a lot of organization.
On what?
My entire apartment. Just to have everything all tidy up in here.
Just in general, right?
Exactly. Like right now I got laundry still going on downstairs. And I just did the bedroom. Steve, what is your suggestion on the bins?
Now, also, I don't know if you can see this. I have some of these. I have 4 of these fuel cranes. I forget who American Limited makes these, I think.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna use for this too. They'll sit like, you know, here or there, and I'll glue them there. And they actually move. They're very delicate though, but they are positionable.
Okay.
Like so, to make it look like you're fueling your locomotive. And but I should. They come in a kit of 2. I got 2 kits, and I should get a couple more of them, but they're hard to find. But like they're a very delicate thing to put together. I don't know if you can see how close that is. That's the. It's basically the same type of arm affair that we use when we load the trucks. Only they got like the coupling on the end is different. That's all.
Okay.
It'll hook to a locomotive, or like the coupling on our arms are hooked onto the bottom thing of the truck, right?
Yeah.
So, and I need to make that circuit box.
Discharge pipe. The discharge at the bottom of the bin has no pipe, and it's really difficult to get one in after. Okay? So, Steve, then what did you do? Oh, so prior to putting the tower on, you should put the lower piping. I actually just used a piece of spur and angle it upwards. Okay. Well, yeah, like what I'm going to do is actually, because this is going to be so tall in the Bojo, I'm actually going to leave it sort of off and then place it on when it's good to go. Like I won't put the top piece on. And it is a little bit tricky lining up all the pins. Yeah, probably what I'll do there, Steve, is a straight run pipe in. Where is the piping kit? Yeah, like here's one of the pipes here from the grain conveyor. I just may do that. There is just seat it in and put it in like that.
Joe Rader, BlackRock, Central Railroad. I got them from, I believe I bought them from Otter Valley, but like about 2 or 3 years ago. And like, I think it's like American Limited makes them. You can usually find them either from Walthers too, I think, if you want to look on their website under their brand name. Like I say, I need to get a couple more for this. So that's the electrical cabinet. You're quite welcome. Now,
straight run, Perry, okay, that. Steve, oh yes, it is those. Yeah. Also, it's going to be taller than you think. Getting stuff through those crosses was a what? Huh?
crosses. I think it's with a female dog.
Yeah, I don't know if the autocorrect is.
Yeah, probably. Autocorrect. Right. It's a nemesis of life. Nowadays. Now, somewhere there's a roof. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the ones in the Walters kits, they're Joe Raider are kind of like, I think they're from the. It's supposed to be like a 1960s or 1950s kit, and if you buy these, then it kind of upgrades it a little bit, so it's more modern stuff. Because that's what's going to be in here is diesel locomotives, not 1957 stuff. So.
Is that the okay, so you got 2 of those kits, right?
Yeah, I do. Like this one with this is the older one. There's the first one I got. I've sort of half built it, and then this is the other one that I'm building there today.
I really like that kit, and the grate that you put on between the rails,
the track. Yeah. I gotta paint them a little bit too. Yeah. So this is the base. I've already painted the base, and I had this base painted, but it didn't match this one. So yesterday I taped off a couple of the sections that I had to make it look like it's a different color, and then I painted it all one color, and I'm gonna add some cracking in the concrete here a little bit, and do some weathering, and then it should look pretty good, I think.
Okay.
but I've already practiced it. Not that you could see it because it's kind of filled in, or like, you know, but there is some.
Mr. James
I did
Galton
these.
has arrived.
Hey,
It
James.
looks like.
Oh yeah, he's got a little Go thing on his name. That's cool. What level's that? Or is
Level
that just
2.
okay? That's kind of cool.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, those Christmas hoppers, they come out July 2022, those CN grain ones, which I'm going to get later.
Wait, Christmas hoppers coming out in July.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, Christmas in July. We had Christmas in
Yeah.
July.
Yeah.
Did you not have Christmas in July?
I mean, I've heard of it, but
I've actually did have Christmas in July. I gave my Christmas present in July. It was buying breakfast for the family.
Oh, well, you know, I was thinking more Christmas in July for myself.
Yeah.
Now that may be selfish. I don't know, but you know, buy
wait,
trains.
is it trains?
Eh?
Is it
buy
trains?
yourself. Yeah, you buy yourself trains.
I'll give it a pass and say it's not selfish.
I'll remind you next
don't know what trains
when
to get
we're
to.
getting close next year. How's that?
You just got to send a list, right? You got to make sure that the
Yeah.
list is thorough and it's
Yes,
it's
right.
on point. So
Okay.
no frowns at Christmas.
No frowns at Christmas yet.
A train under every tree, I always say.
Yeah.
But
I have a G scale Christmas train.
Oh yeah.
That it's up in the attic. I haven't got it down in a couple of years, but I should get it down. There's a picture on my Flickr page of it, and the dog is lying with the train too. So that's going to be glued like that somehow. If I can find it, I'll put a link.
Kind of nervous about putting up the tree this year with the new cat. Not sure how he's going to react. Definitely don't need him climbing it. That's for sure.
No, that's true.
Chris from James, he says, I'm getting an F7 CM Proto Tiger Stripe with 4 CM passenger cars.
Nice.
Oh, Tristan just joined us. He says he'll take an overland model under his Christmas tree.
Will he now? He's already got enough. Tell him that. I'm just overdoing
seen that F40 on Facebook. I always see it. It pops up every so often. Someone repainted it like a Christmas train, and it has stars all over it and whatnot. Tristan, have you seen that on Facebook before? Or am I the only one? I think I'd seen it. I took the picture and I sent it to Mark. I'm like, here, Mark. There's an F40 for you.
Oh, if I saw that, if someone, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I wouldn't be. It's an F40. You don't, unless someone actually did it in real life. I don't know if I would like to see that in a model, unless someone actually did it in real life.
Would that ruin your Christmas?
Maybe.
I'm gonna find the picture and I'm gonna send it to you, just so you know.
Oh,
you can have a moment.
Okay, I found the picture. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for my Christmas train. You can check it out.
Do you recommend G-Scale for Christmas tree or train?
Yeah, actually, it works pretty good. It's all animated and there's sound. and stuff with the controller, but you can hit the mute button because it gets a little annoying after about 5 minutes. So
That's fair. That's fair.
So there's the link. You can just copy and paste, and then it'll go there.
Oh, wait. So Tristan, you're gonna do it out of brass then?
Oh, he's gonna do a brass one. That's fine.
I doubt it'll be brass. Yeah.
James, I'm building part of one of the 2 wet dry bins.
Okay, so I gotta move that. Oops. I better move that too.
Ow.
What? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can taste it. Oh, never mind.
I'm just scraping the paint off a little bit here. Because we're going to mate these together.
Yeah, Bubs, I use these same sheets for my yards. That's
Okay.
That's why I can cover such a large area for such a low cost.
Yeah, I may do that with the Bojo.
They'd be perfect for that. For sure.
Oh.
Well, the drilling has stopped. So maybe they found water.
No, that was nice to see, though, Thursday, see one of my units run there. Thanks for breaking it in for me a little bit there, Chris.
Oh, no worries. I'll do the other one after. I hope to run like different trains on different, like for example, today I'm running the 2 GP38s. So, next time I run something, it'll probably be something totally different, So.
Well, yeah. That kind of makes some sense because you don't want the same stuff all the time.
No, exactly.
Variety is the essence of something. I can't remember the
spice of life.
The spice of life.
Oh, James was at Larkspur last week.
James, why don't you tell us you were in town? I know that you were planning on coming down, but you should have told us that you were in town.
In town? Well, it's not really in town.
Well, where was he? That's the other thing. Before he went to Larkspur, where was he actually in? Which part of the area was he in?
Yeah, well, there's that too. Okay, so
I went to Larkspur last week, but I think I might have missed him.
Now I'm gonna have to hold this for about 5 minutes. So freaking cures a bit. So if you don't see me
He
moving,
was with family.
yeah.
Okay, but where?
Well, he doesn't want to tell you where.
No, okay, fair enough.
Undisclosed location.
Yes.
All right.
It's secret.
Well, he could still be brought. Was he in the Eganville and Leeds County? Was he in SE&G? Sorry. Was he in Lanark County, Renfrew County? Was he in the Capital Region? That's all he has to say, really.
He was in
Well,
Nunya.
yeah.
You know Nunya business?
Nunya business. That's good, yeah.
Okay.
The town of Nunya.
Town of Nunya.
Yeah.
There's always that.
There sometimes, yeah.
Oh, he was 20K north of Kingston.
There you go.
Oh yeah, okay. I need to cut a piece of cork. Oh, there's a good one. That short? No. Where did my... Oh, there it is.
Now, I'm gonna...
Train. For anybody who's wondering, this is exactly how my mind works. So if it ever looks like I'm like not paying attention, it's because there's a train going. I'm doing track work, cork work, wiring, soldering at the same time, all in my mind.
Ah. Well,
Okay.
you got the soup. You got the soup can there, anyway. So that's a good sign.
There you go. Campbell's
Yeah.
for all those
Yeah,
garbage
and
cans.
it's right side up, so that somebody in the chat won't have a hemorrhage.
I haven't heard from him in a while either. I wonder where he is.
I don't know. Turn the can upside down, Mark, and we'll see. Or Chris.
I
Sorry.
got two there now.
and we'll see what pops up.
Oh, here, and this will really grind his gears. Aren't you afraid it's going to roll away? The part of the whole thing is not knowing what it's going to do next.
James, I didn't know I had a place in Lowbro Lake. I thought I was up in the valley.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Gotta move.
Oh, we got some sideways too. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Yeah, move this every now and again. Make sure it's not sticking to the table. So then, track is going to go in here.
I'll just be happy to add more siding so that I can empty my yard and put, like, cars in the appropriate locations.
I think I'm going to get some more longer pieces of track before I do that, so it'll go right through. So that's not gonna work right. And the center sections go in here too.
How did things go with your dad's layout there?
Oh, it was fine.
Yeah. What did he
It's
what did he
just-
think of the DCC sound?
Pardon me?
What did he think of the DCC sound?
Oh, he thinks that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's well, he's getting pretty old now, so it's hard for him to get down there sometimes. So he started that layout. I doubt it's ever going to be finished, but I don't know what's going to happen with it. But anytime I go there, then I play with it a little bit and run stuff around on it. But the problem is I got 6-axle locomotives. They just barely go around the corners.
Yeah.
And the cars are he only has 40-foot cars. I don't bring any of my cars down. And when the problem for the derailing there that time was the locomotives kick out, of course, when they go around the corner,
Yeah.
and the cars don't really, and so that just pulls them right off the track. So
hopefully it's not discouraging or anything.
Pardon me?
Well, I mean, his stuff probably works fine on his layout, right?
Yeah, he's just got a couple of steam engines and stuff so they run around there all right. And
what kind of steam does he
just
have?
Pardon me?
What steam does he have?
He's got a couple of President's Choice sets there.
Okay, yeah.
That he runs. Yeah. So
those actually run really smooth, those units.
well, they were made by a good manufacturer. They were a good deal for when they were making them.
Oh yeah.
Because I think I have all the. Yeah, I have all the sets, but I think one of them. My sister used to buy them for me for Christmas, of course.
Yeah.
That was a simple Christmas present for me, right? So. And then she was at the Empire Train Show there one time, and some guy had one of the ones that I was missing. So she bought it for me there without me knowing.
Oh.
Here, kind of on the sly, and snuck it out the back door. Because she told me the story, because she was kind of, I guess, acting kind of funny when she was buying it, and kind of ducking down and stuff, right? And the guy was asking her, "Are you all right?" And then she told him the story. She said, "Oh, this is for my brother, and he's just over there. I don't want him to see me."
That's funny.
So,
fair enough.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
I think another reason why I'm doing this stuff now is because I've got a couple of kits coming next week to kind of top off this entire section here. So I'll have more stuff to build, but it only makes sense to do this first to kind of prep for that.
Yeah. I have some stuff on the way as well. I don't have kits.
Can we expect a mail call?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'll do a mail call there. Probably it should be here next week. I think because it's been shipped, but it seems to be a little slower than the other one.
Where's it coming from? Am I allowed to ask?
It's coming from Model Train stuff down near Baltimore.
Baltimore.
So Baltimore, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the kind of name that needed a song.
Okay. Yeah, so that's like Baltimore, Washington area.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's where they are.
Do they have a lot of stuff? Is it just online, or do they have a storefront?
They used to have a storefront. They kind of closed it for a while there during COVID. I think it's back open again. But a lot of their stuff is online, and like they must have a huge warehouse there full of stuff because they have like everything. anything that new that's coming out is there, and because I've called them about different things and talked to them, and they'll say, yeah, okay, we'll have to call the guy over in the warehouse and talk to him and see what's going on, and so that's what gives me the idea that it's a fairly big place.
Huh.
So.
Okay.
There's a couple
Yeah.
of those that I want to check out. I don't get to go down to the States like ever, but I'd like to.
I don't have a passport, so I can't go.
No passport?
Nope.
Huh.
So I can't go.
How about that?
I used to go. I used to run down there all the time before you had to have a passport. When I was running the truck down there, I used to go to Texas and South Carolina and North Carolina and all over the place.
Well, the truckers don't really use a passport anymore. They can now apply with the special license. All they gotta do is show that.
Yeah, they have some kind of a thing there that lets them go across, I think. Yeah, but still,
Aren't the borders opening up soon or something?
They should be.
I think so. They're open for the U.S. to come into Canada, but not for Canada to go into the U.S.
I don't know how that works, but okay.
I don't know how that worked either, but it was simple. We opened ours, and then they reneged, so which is all right. I don't care, but I don't have to go there, so there you go. Their situation down there, I think, is worse than ours. So.
Oh yeah.
Or it was. I don't know how it's doing now, but hopefully they're gonna get everything straightened around.
I think it's different per place. Right?
Yeah, it depends on where you are. I think.
Like
of
New
course.
York.
What's that?
New York.
New York City.
Yeah,
New York City was really bad. But then again, like you look at how many people there are there, so.
That's true.
It's naturally going to be bad there. Long as, we got things straightened around eventually. But there's the grill work. That's the way it comes. Now I'll go get my ones that are already painted. Hang on here.
Brandon, how stressful is that thing right now?
I'm only halfway through. I've already went through one sprue. Like this thing, you want to take your time, big time.
Yeah.
Like Steve even said it there. Like don't get me wrong. It's not a bad bin, as long as you take your time and put it together slowly instead of rushing it.
Yeah. Much like many other things, but sometimes you want to get through certain things, or you want it to look like it's progressing a lot quicker than it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's what there's the magic of editing when you're doing a video.
Yeah, true.
And then you just tell them at the end how long it actually took you to do it.
True. Hey, Split Rock, how's it going?
Spaghetti sauce is looking good, guys.
Ooh. I thought you had a slow cooker or something for that there. Don't you?
No, I do. No, I do it on the stove.
Oh.
So I don't know if you can see this very well, but these are the ones that are paint. Yeah, the grate. It's painted. I painted these silver first, and then I put a little bit of black on it, and kind of all with spray balm now. And then I kind of used a kind of a rusty brown color, and kind of oversprayed that. So that's what I got. So I don't know if it looks all right or not, and I probably will weather it a little bit more too. But that's what it's going to look like.
Yeah, it looks real good.
So then you get those are the. It's going to look like that. So like so. And you'll have the little hut at one end. And these little boxes. And you have the fuel cranes. I'm thinking
Doesn't it come with a sand tower?
No, it does not. This kit doesn't, but I do have one. I'll go get it. Hang on. Yeah, the sand tower comes in a different kit.
Ah.
I forget what it is, so I have it somewhere here. But anyways, so that's the base. And this goes here. You can't see that though, can you? Have to move it down a bit.
What? Yeah. No.
Uh-oh, Chris is in trouble.
No, for once I'm not.
For once I'm not.
Right, Steph? I'm not in trouble, right? No. Okay, good.
I need to jump on there. Okay.
Doesn't hurt to ask, right? You should always ask.
Not. That. Sort of like so. Oops. So the sand tower will go there, like so, and then that goes on there. Like so. And this goes. Where does that go?
Oh yeah, I needed a
Single and double. It goes like that.
Okay.
And then that goes there.
Careful.
And then these go out here like that for the arms. And that falls off.
Okay.
Try this again. There's just little pins in there. They'll just kind of fit in there. Like I say, that goes there. Anyway, you get the general idea.
Okay.
It's not gonna stay up, so.
If you guys need any insulated rail joiners, let me know. For some reason, I ordered what I thought was regular rail joiners. So I got 2 packs of insulated rail joiners. And I probably only need one, maybe half of one of the 2. So I have a full pack if anybody needs any.
Oh, okay. I may do that for Deboja because I want to do something a little bit special with that place.
Yeah, hit me up when you need that, or next time you come over, I'll just give them to you. You know.
Okay. I want to make it so that you can't get a locomotive into the back part of the elevator.
No, that's no fun.
You're not, well, with the turn, you're not going to get a 6-axle in the corner.
Well, there you go. So there. This tank needs a little bit of work as far as sanding ways, but it's, you know, get rid of the seam on it. Now, what else can I do here? I can do these little water spouts, I guess.
Yeah, cutting the track is another way to do it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I do that on my main line for what is it called? To separate blocks. But
Oh yeah, separated.
Yeah, but on the sidings, I'll do. Well, I'll show you here. Like this, I put one insulated rail joiner and then one regular rail joiner.
Yeah.
So one rail always has power, but the other one does not. And then when I add my on and off switch, that means I can literally power on one track at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
Neat.
Right.
It does what it's supposed to. It's what I did for the main yard, and I'm gonna do that for the secondary and all my sidings. So why not?
Okay. Right.
Yeah, but yeah, basically that's what I want to do with the Bojo is make it so that Tristan actually gave me the idea of it, that you can't have a look, because really they actually don't use a locomotive in the Bojo because the rail's too light.
Yeah.
And it's too, and like the 4 axles can't even, like the GP20s that go do the Bojo turn, it's too tight and the rail's too light.
Oh.
They usually actually have a trackmobile in there.
Right.
So what the idea is, I'm thinking what we were talking about was that if the Bojo's getting worked on, if you got to do the grain elevator, a key comes with it. A key comes with the work order. So that you put the key into the module, turn it to activate the power, and then you got to use the trackmobile to get the grain car out of there that you got to pick up.
You really think that's a good
operation stuff?
Yeah, it's a good idea, but do you really think that's a good idea for the club right now?
Well, like I said, it's not. This is not right away. The Bojo is going to be a little bit down the road.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just saying, like, you know.
No, I understand. Like, they did not like the idea of the hot box, but now they love it.
Yeah, because they were afraid they're going to have to stop their train all the time. That's why. Because like, I made cards. Remember when I made all those cards?
Yeah.
And nobody wanted to pick up the card because they were afraid they're going to have to stop their train. But anyways.
No, they actually made it. We actually got, like, Jim actually got it to work there too, where
you have to turn a key in order for it to add power.
No. With the hot box there, because he actually had a spare train, and really the guys would have to tell the yard master this car has been dropped off at a location due to the fact of a hot bearing.
Yeah.
So he would actually add a new car that was on the extras and put it on that train. And basically, the next train that was coming through would have to actually pick up that car and bring it back to the yard.
Yeah.
The only trains that only affected the locals. It did not affect the guys who were running through freights.
Yeah, mainline,
unless you got hit.
Well, if you got hit, you was either a slow order or you had to stop and actually take a look.
Well, you had to stop. You were supposed to stop your train and then inspect it
Take a look.
and then carry on.
Yes.
But it's just.
But we got to work, and actually everyone likes it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It adds interest. And for anybody in the chat that's listening, saying, "What are they talking about?" It's he has an actual talking hotbox detector module that we set up for the club, and it actually does talk to you as it counts the axles, and it'll tell you if you have any problems, or if it'll say that there's no issues, and then you can continue, which is it is pretty neat.
And you know what? I actually can tell you how much it actually costed me if you want one, Chris.
Oh, and I've got the chat to tell me if I've got issues.
Oh no! I mean, if you want a hot box.
For a hot box.
Oh, for a hot box?
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual hot box kit.
Yeah.
And you can actually program it to say GVO Railway.
Huh.
Yeah. And you got it programmed for a woman's voice too, right? That's.
It came with the woman's voice. Yes, I can get the female or male voice.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
You can pick the voice.
Yeah. The hot box or defect detector. It cost me. It was only $149.95.
There you go.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
No. And
For
it's easy to program.
Realism that adds. I think if I'm building the whole dispatch thing, then that would be ideal.
Well, there's that. They also have, you can get so the company's called Boulder Creek Engineering. They have a roll-by onboard speedometer that you can actually program to your phone. You just change one of the wheels out on a bogey set. And I actually have the program on my phone, but I don't have the wheel yet. But it's actually pretty neat to see. You got to put also the system in the car, in say a box car. You can. They have it for either a 36 or 33-inch wheel set for HO or N scale.
Okay.
That's only $79.95. That's actually pretty neat.
Split Rock's asking, why would someone not want to stop their train? It adds to operation. Yeah, but some of the guys at the club, they're in a big hurry because they have a certain length of time that they could come and play because of maybe family issues or wife issues or whatever. So they want to come, they want to run their trains, and then they pack up and they go home. So they don't want to stop.
Yeah.
I hope that answers your question.
But they all like it now because it actually just makes it that more fun with the layout.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Thanks, James. You're too modest, but there's little things here and there that I am working through. Oh, I hear something right now. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
One of those things. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what do you mean, uh-oh?
I hear...
Uh-oh. Kitty cat?
No, I hear Chris pushing cars to connect to his train, it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the locos took off from the cars again.
Oh, okay. That's not big.
James spoke too soon. James, you jinxed it. What's going on, man? All right, no, that's fine.
Usually Mark jinxes it, though. That's a first.
Yeah.
It happened.
He's bad for that guy.
He's fired. Fired.
Hey?
He's fired.
Gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just the darn couplers again on the locos. I'll switch them out. I'm gonna order a pack of number 5s. That's what I'll do. Note to self: if I could tell Siri to place orders for me, that'd be great.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, eventually, yeah. But like specifically, hey Siri, order me some number. Oh no, she's doing it. She's doing it. Don't do it, Siri. Okay.
Oh.
I bet she was gonna check Amazon and all that too.
James is actually asking, where is Mark hiding?
Where's Mark hiding?
He was here earlier.
Yeah.
He's hiding, yeah. He only shows up for a little length of time. He tries to be first. He tries to be first all the time, whatever that is about. But anyway.
Actually, it's funny because not too long after I had posted the video, like saying, "Okay, so today at this time I'm going live," he went onto the video into the chat and said, "I'm first. I don't think this will stick, but I'm gonna write that I'm first anyways." That guy.
Ah, yeah.
Where are okay? KD number 5 universal magnet couplers, 2 pairs. So
Well, can I make a suggestion? Buy the bulk pack. It's cheaper.
The bulk pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's a pack you can get about 20. You don't get the plastic boxes, and you get about 20. You get about, I think it's a 20 pack of KD number 5s and the little centering springs.
Yep.
That's what I do. That way you always have a few on hand, and if something happens, you break one or something, whatever, there you go.
Yeah, you just replace that.
And they don't cost a whole. I think it's
like $50 or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no.
No, I don't think. I think they're about $20 for the bulk pack, and they're usually like $3.99 for a 2-pack or a 4-pack. So it's kind of a better deal, I think. But anyways, that's just me.
I got a pack out here that I've been using. Give me a second. Where'd you go? Bulk pack. Yeah, $20 for a pack of 10 number 5s.
Oh, not bad.
10 or 20? Is it 10 or 20?
10 pair.
Okay.
So you get 20 in a bulk pack.
Okay.
20 in a bulk.
Cost me $20.
And James is up to 193 subs.
Oh.
Come on, James. More subs.
More subs
for James.
I got a couple. I got a couple more. I'm up to 100 or 358, I think, on mine. I got a ways to go yet, though, before I can do it live.
That's the biggest thing, right? Like, I know why they did that. I'm not going to talk about it on the live, but yeah, in order to do the live streaming, or doing a live from a phone, needing like 1,000 subscribers just to do that. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like it makes it harder for other people who like to or prefer to share live opposed to do pre-edits and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it does add a level of difficulty to that for sure.
Yeah. Wow, that's freaking stuck on my time.
No, my camera's doing that flashing thing again, so I may lose you guys soon there and come back again.
You're 5 minutes early. You're 5 minutes early.
Yeah, it's doing its flash thing, so bear with me. If I go away, I'm going to try and connect as soon as I can.
Okay.
Because as soon as I reconnect, it's fine.
Yeah. What if you went off early and it's just disconnected and came back on? Would that fix it?
Well, I don't have the thing right now, the chat thing up right now, so I gotta go back through the screen thing and watch. So, but usually if it'll reset itself. Like it'll basically go back put me in standby, and then I just gotta enter the room again.
Oh, I see. Huh.
Probably because my phone's getting a little bit hot for running the camera again.
Okay.
Is that what I hear outside, the beeping?
Beeping? What beeping?
I heard a little bit of a tinging noise there. I don't know if it was from you or Chris.
Oh, well, I'm not doing nothing, so I don't think it was me.
Ah.
Unless it was something from outside, but I don't hear anything outside either.
Okay, so it's gotta be on Chris then.
Maybe. Or maybe you're hearing things. So this. Let me give you some of this stuff. What's that? Oh, that's the window shit. This stuff.
I haven't even glued the bottom of this. I haven't even glued the girders into the bottom of this. They're just staying in place.
No. This goes.
I'm still here, by the way. Because I know we don't have much time left, so I just put the sound on my loco to have it run by.
Okay.
And I put the caboose back on. I had to fix one of the wheels. I found out what was wrong with it. So.
What was wrong with it?
You know how the wheel pin goes into the little thing on the actual truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wheel was not in.
Oh.
Ah.
Well, that wouldn't be the cause, yes.
I think I'm at 130 or 140 subscribers. I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got to look at my thing again later.
It's just wire. That has to go there. Be cut. Yeah, so might about that long.
First, it sounds like brake squealing.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I had to fix that.
Just about there, I think.
Oh, there we go.
What?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Gotta love it.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, soup.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. And cabooses, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know he wants mine.
I mean,
wants
either
your
or.
caboose?
I mean, like me and Tristan both agree that we want the what is it called? The Operation Lifesaver one, the white one.
Oh, the white one there, yeah.
So it's a
I
race
wish I would have grabbed.
right now.
I wish I would have grabbed that Ontario Hydro one there when I saw yours back at Larkspur. Apparently, that's a very rare one.
Yeah, I would think so.
At this point, aren't they all rare?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you can't buy them anymore. I don't think, can you?
Well, no, there's an auction though going on in Burlington right now with a few of them there.
An auction.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's an online auction.
Yeah, I just dropped that thing. Where'd that go? Well, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh was right. I dropped it on the carpet.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. Panic averted. I do that all the time.
Yeah. We're at the club in whenever they used to have the brown carpet, you used to be able to find everything, but ever since they put down that green stuff, you're like, can't find anything after that.
You can't find anything after that. Astral chairs. I wonder if they did that upstairs already.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just let that sit until it's completely dry before I start moving too much of it around. I'll just put it away here. Okay, now it's about time for you to go.
No, I'm still good. I'm still good.
You're still good. I don't know.
This
This is about the time you usually despair.
It usually resets itself. It resets. It doesn't. I don't go. It just resets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a neat train. GP38. Hey, did I ever tell you guys that my sister? No, it wasn't my sister. It was my mother. There one year she made me a train cake for my birthday, and I had a picture of a CN-GP38 that was down on the Kingston sub that I took when we used to live down there, and I had it blown up into an 8x10, and she took that and gave it to the lady who makes these cakes, and she used a van. She had a van cake pan.
Yeah.
So she made the cake, and then she decorated it like the CN-GP38 like just went by there. On it really turned out good. Like,
oh, nice.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. She had the stripes and the orange and on the orange thing on the front and everything. It was pretty cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
I'll need to show you. My wife did something similar for me as well.
Oh, did she?
But it was like her friend is a cake maker.
Yeah, well, that's what this lady was. Yeah.
But she was able to do the Go Transit MP40. It's on my Facebook. I'll send you the picture.
Oh, nice.
Okay. That's kind of cool. It's probably the same type of pan.
I have no idea. I eat cake, but I don't know how to make it. So.
Yeah, well, that's no problem. I make it and I eat it. So I like cake, and I figure if
Cake
I
was
like
a
something,
profession.
if I like something, I better know how to make it so I can eat it.
That's true.
So. But anyways.
Dang, 4 minutes left and Bubs is still here. This is a new record.
I know. I don't know. There must be a rift in the force or something.
Is Mark here? Is that why?
I don't see Mark.
Or usually Mark is the one I think who jinxes, who causes it.
Sorcery's afoot.
Yeah, I think he's got the voodoo going.
Somebody, James just said that you have 150 subs there, Bubs. Well, I guess that's about all I can do for now with this. We got to do some more painting, of course. Maybe I'll do some more work on it after, and then I'll show you next week what I've done. No, Bubs is gone. Or resetting.
Yeah. Spoke too soon.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
So whereabouts is that for your layout, or is that for?
This is going to be just outside my one locomotive terminal or locomotive building, and it'll be like it'll be on a module.
Nice.
Eventually. So hopefully it'll turn out. I gotta get some more fuel tanks to feed the fuel things so it looks right, and it should be I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna split the tanks in half and have them just kind of off the side as a kind of a backdrop building kind of deal. Yeah, so that'll be that. This one.
I'm just kind of measuring stuff out here. It looks like he's trying to reconnect. Oh, there he is.
Is he? Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. It took about 5 minutes just to get that going. That was weird. Like, it wouldn't let me access your camera. It wouldn't let me grant access to my camera.
Oh. Weird. That is weird.
Strange. No, there's the caboose again.
Yeah, you guys still got me?
Yeah. You see your Tim Hortons cup?
Oh yeah, I'm just wondering if the mic on my earbuds is working. That's all right now.
Yeah, well, we can hear you, so it must.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like it's that time of day.
Yeah, I gotta finish doing some spaghetti here.
All that spaghetti talk's making me hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get this last I-beam up for now, and then come on.
I got some painting to do on these, and then to make them look like these, and then a little bit more work. I gotta put these I-beams in for the supports.
Unboxing video this week, I think you said as well, right?
Yeah, I should have one if it comes. I don't know. I'll have to check to see where it is. The last time I checked, it was still down near Baltimore, but I'll check to see how it's doing on the weekend here. And but I expect it'll be probably late week before it gets up here, or maybe even like next Friday. I'm not sure. Depends on the mail guys, right?
Same. I got a mail call. I got something coming from Amazon as well. Just I'm getting my figures and all that for the swimming area for Algonquin and possibly a couple of camping trailers.
Nice.
Oh. Okay.
No, nothing for you.
The seaplane just took off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's just going over.
All right. So other than that, I think I've got, I'll have a mail call this week. M&M Rails will be over on his channel Thursday night for GV, or not GV After. Wow. Third Rail. Yeah. And then we'll be back here next Sunday. What's happening next Sunday? I got Is that next Sunday or is it the following Sunday?
It's next. No, the following Sunday is Halloween. You said next Sunday. We were talking about this the other day. You're probably only going to do 1 hour stream this time.
Yeah, on the 31st.
Oh, yeah, on the 31st. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so not next week. Next week, business as usual, 11 till 1. And then on the 31st, we might show up a little bit earlier. So we'll do like a 10 to 11 on October 31st.
Okay.
Okay.
I actually.
Well, you're doing.
That's also. I'm actually off. I get off of my shift that day. At that just before 10 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
So you're doing.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Barry.
You're doing GVO on the 31st?
No, on the 30th. So
on
the
30th.
Saturday.
On
so
the
not
Saturday.
This Saturday coming up, but next Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's going to be.
I'll actually be able to watch it then.
Oh, nice. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be off.
Same time though, 8 o'clock. Normal time. It's going to be. I already know it's going to be hilarious because even if Dave just shows up in costume, I already know that he's won. Like I'm calling it hands down, just because I know what he's dressing as. So, but no, I'm not going to give any hints or anything. You got to tune in. Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
And then
I'm going to be on shift that night.
Hey,
are you?
I'm going to be. I'm going to be at work there on the 30th from 9:30 till 9:30 the 31st.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well,
what can you do?
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, because my wife's birthday is next Sunday, so obviously, yeah. So yeah, next Sunday as well. That's right, because that's my wife's birthday that day. I'm probably gonna do, because I just remembered now, even though I know it's her birthday, I just realized that we've got stuff to do that day. So next week, we will do a 9 to 10. Are you guys cool with a 9 to 10?
Next Sunday?
9 to 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be a little late because I go for breakfast, so I may be a little late. But I usually get home around 9 or 9:15 or something like that. It depends.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that I still do at least an hour. But yeah, we're going to be going out, so
right.
Yeah, got a couple of things to do that day. So
that's life, right?
Yeah, that's life.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's not too mad about that, but if this is my last show ever, you'll know why.
Yeah, okay. We'll figure it out.
Sounds good. And then, so we'll see you next week and see you on Thursday, and look forward to some mail call videos from these guys as well. And I'll have one coming up this week. Other than that, you guys get yourself a great week, and we will see you soon.
Okay,
Thanks,
see ya.
Have a good one, everyone.